Hello everybody. So one parent asked me about losting behavior. What is that we can do to prevent losting behaviors, and what is that we can do to reduce the losting behaviors. Now see, there is a direct connection, I would say. Like one side is losting behavior and the other side is mindfulness. Okay, so let me explain you with a small example. Like for example, like not with example but with some point system. Okay, like for example, if the child's, let's take a number, or let's take a level of 5 numbers. Okay, now if the child's losting behavior is at 5, okay, if the child is if 5 means max limit. Okay, so if the child's losting behavior is at 5, that means the child is in his own world. That means mindfulness is 0. Okay, mindfulness is 0. It's like a seesaw. If losting behavior is at the top, mindfulness as in, not mindfulness as doesn't mean that I would say mindfulness means being in the present moment. That skill is mindfulness, right, at present. So that is 0. Losting 5, mindfulness 0. Okay, now we want to work on mindfulness, and we want to reduce this losting behavior. So how are we going to do it? Okay, we are going to we are going to work on mindfulness, improving the ratio of mindfulness. We want to bring this at least not 5 but at least till 3, so that it is bearable. So how are you going to work on mindfulness? At present, for smaller kids, it's not possible. It's not possible for the kids to do that mindfulness activity, that if the child is eating an orange, the child needs to touch and feel the peel. The child needs to put that small slice of orange and feel the taste. That is all is mindfulness, but that is not practical for our kids. Okay, so what are we going to do? How are we going to work on this mindfulness so that the losting behavior goes down? Okay, so we are going to plan some independent activities for our kids. We are going to involve them. We are going to design some independent activities for our kids, so that when they are engaged in that independent activities, they're paying attention to that most interest wala activities, and automatically this this losting behavior, which is at 5, will start going down slowly. Okay, so our goal is to design lot of independent working activities. Our goal is to engage the kids as much as we can in some activities, so that he starts being in the environment. At least he starts paying attention to a particular activity which we have given him. Okay, so that the losting behavior will slowly get down. Okay, so this was just a small example to explain what is losting behavior, and how it is how it affects the mindfulness as in the being present in the moment, being present. See, because the child is getting affected, the mindfulness is getting affected, the other areas are also getting affected. Because he is so much into losting behavior, his social interaction is getting affected, right? Pragmatic skills, social interactions, everything is getting affected. Obviously his attention and focus is going for a toss. Okay, obviously the child is not actively participating in certain, like is not actively participating in a communication, is not actively participating, is not observing anything. Observational skills are going for a toss, right? So that is why we need to work on mindfulness as in planning lot of activities, involving the child in small activities, so that the losting behavior goes down and the child's mindfulness ratio is little higher. Okay, it's always higher. See, it is never going to happen that the losting behavior will go 0, but at least we can reduce it. As compared to mindfulness, at least we can reduce the losting behavior. Okay.